Plant control and coordination is another part of the chapter which involves how plant control their and coordinate their movements. So in them mostly we see that their control and coordination according to their movements plant show. So movements in plants can be categorized into two categories, which are growth dependent and growth independent. So one is growth dependent, means it is involving the growth, means here the part of plant will grow, plant grows. And here another is growth independent, means it is not dependent on any kind of growth dependent. So in this no growth is shown, plant part is not growing, no growth is shown or is there. But here it is a slow movement, it is fast movement. And this growth dependent movement is mostly directional, means here the only in one direction the plant growth will be seen, and here it is non-directional, means no direction will be there. And then we call these movements, growth dependent movements, as tropic movements, because tropic is something which is related to direction, and these movements are known as nastic movements. And then we come upon the types of tropic movements. So on basis of stimulus, what are the stimulus? We say that different tropic movements. If water is a stimulus, we say that this movement is hydrotropic movement. If earth is a stimulus, we say that this type of movement is geotropic movement. If light is a stimulus, we say that this type of movement is phototropic movement. If chemical is a stimulus, we say that it is chemotropic movement. So these are the movement. One more is touch. If touch is a stimulus, we say that it is thigmotropic movement. So here 5 kinds of tropic movements you have seen. Nastic movements can be, we can say, basically on the basis of touch. If it is touch dependent, we say that it is thigmonasty. And if it is not touch dependent but any other kind of, mostly light, we can say light is also stimulus for nastic movements, like day and night. The plant also responds to day and night. Some are the day flowers, sunflowers. Some are night flowers, like that sleep night queen flowers. They are showing different kind of nasty, so they are photonasty, means these flowers blooms in a particular period of time. So this is photonasty. Now we are coming to some basic, we can say, points about general points in general about the tropic movements. So regarding the definition, so as we have seen in the flow chart, the definition of all the tropic movements will be: the tropic movements are growth dependent movements of plant or its part toward particular stimulus and particular direction. So if we replace various like part name and particular stimulus name and particular direction name, then we can make these definition. Hydrotropic, for example, if you want to define hydrotropic, we can write: the hydrotropic movements are the growth dependent movement of plant roots Basically, roots show hydrotropic movement. So movement of roots toward water. Stimulus will be toward water and direction will be towards water. So if we want to see it, by example, if we put a tray and we put some seeds in it, we put a cotton soaked with water, so we can see when the new germination will occur, the roots will tends to grow towards the and grow more towards the water, and the stem will grow upward. So the roots are showing hydrotropic movements. So this is the activity which can show this. Now geotropic and phototropic we can explain together, because in NCERT there is one diagram that one tilted plant is there, and in that it grows sometimes straight and then it started growing towards the light, and the roots are starting growing towards the gravity. So here the stem part is showing and root part are showing different tropic movements. So stem part is showing the positive phototropic, means towards the light. So we can say that phototropic movement is the movement of stem towards the light, and the root are growing towards the ground. So we can say that the positive roots are positive geotropic. Positive here means means towards, or we can say growing, which what is the stimulus. तो इधर पौधे की जो जड़ें हैं वो मिट्टी की तरफ जाती हैं, तो इसीलिए पॉजिटिव साइन लगाते हैं, मतलब स्टिमुलस की तरफ जाने वाले. हम यहाँ पर ये भी कह सकते हैं कि जड़ रोशनी की तरफ से अपोजिट तरफ जाती है, तो ये पॉजिटिवली जियोट्रॉपिक तो हो गई, पर उधर ही ये नेगेटिवली फोटोट्रॉपिक हो जाएगी, मतलब उसके अपोजिट स्टिमुलस के लिए ये नेगेटिव हो जाएगी, मतलब उसकी तरफ नहीं जाती. नेगेटिव मतलब नहीं जाती. नो, नॉट, वी कैन से नॉट फोटोट्रॉपिक. तो रूट तो नेगेटिवली फोटोट्रॉपिक हो जाएंगी और पॉजिटिवली जियोट्रॉपिक हो जाएंगी, कि वो ज़मीन की तरफ जाती हैं. बट स्टेम पॉजिटिवली फोटोट्रॉपिक हो जाएगी कि वो रोशनी की तरफ जाती है, और नेगेटिवली वो जियोट्रॉपिक हो जाएगी. नेगेटिवली जियोट्रॉपिक कि वो मिट्टी की तरफ नहीं जाती. तो ऐसे ही आप सबके डेफिनेशन बना सकते हो. केमिकल के डेफिनेशन बना सकते हो, टच का डेफिनेशन बना सकते हो. थिग्मोनास्टी में